If you live in Europe, you've certainly seen his face at trance shows and electronic music events over the last several decades, but it's only been in the past 5 years or so that Stefan Meyer, who you'll find releases as Stephen Meyer, under labels such as Joyride, Synchronize, and his latest home on 140 Music. We've been excited to see his continued rise behind the decks and in our playlists, and had to sit down to talk with him about his latest release, called Kind of Touch. Stefan, thanks for being here. It's great to catch up with you again.
Many thanks for having me here for this interview.
What is the definition of Kind of Touch, and what does it mean to you?
For me, Kind of Touch means really a lot. When I hear the melody, I want to dance. When I hear the breakdown, I get goosebumps, and then we come to the break, and you, yes, fire me up. Let's jump, let's have a party, let's just feel good. So, and this touches me, this track, and that's why it's called Kind of Touch. And the more I hope, it touches you too.
You released some epic tracks from one of our favorites, Amen, to Destination, and then your debut on 140, Far Away. How have you grown as a music producer, given your 4 decades in electronic music?
Yeah, it's really almost a little bit more than 4 decades back in the late 70s, when the first time I was listening to the German band Kraftwerk, and they had a really nice electronic sound, and I just loved it because it was just a clear sound to me. And since then, I always started to listen to electronic music. Okay, there comes a time in the 80s where the German music were very up in the charts, but later then, in the 90s, I started listening again to electronic music, and that was a really great time, the 90s. And yeah, in the early 2000s, the first time I heard Armin van Buuren, A State of Trance, one of his first episodes, when he spoke in Netherlands, and nobody understood him. But that makes me feel better to get deeper into that sound of trance. And then came one to another that I discovered so many different artists, the sound I was listening to.
Can you share what moment sticks out from the creative process that brought Kind of Touch to life?
There weren't any special moments to get this kind of touch produced. You know, I just want to start producing, having ideas. I feel happy with it. And when I like it, you continue just working, and the more you like it, the better you feel. Yeah. So there are no many special moments or something else that when I would say, yes, that's why I create a track. It's called Kind of Touch. First there's the track, and then I think about how can you name it. I listen to the melody, I listen to the sound, and then I think about what could be the name of it. What kind of name fits with this track?
What's on the radar for Stefan Meyer in 2024?
For this year, I can tell you, in 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, July the 5th, there will be a next track out called Sharp Desire on Aros Music, the label. It's a new label from China. It's just growing, but it's great to work with them. And then another track is in progress. I don't know, maybe 2-3 weeks. It's finished. Maybe we will see. And so, yes, other things aren't planned yet. I just do it, and I don't have a timeline or anything else. So we will see what comes up next. And sure, what will be next? Luminosity Beach Festival, where I will be to meet all the nice people, all nice transers from around the world.
Kind of Touch gives that high energy build that we've come to love not only from Stefan's music, but also highlights the sound on 140. The breaks during the breakdown is a fun touch before the mains come in with driving power and thumping bass, and is why we've chosen it as one of our release reviews for June 2024. Be sure to catch it in this month's Church of Trance episode on AfterHours.fm and your favorite streaming portals.